Yo, what's going on guys, Dewobs here, and hopefully my voice sounds super crisp right now, and the real reason for that is someone's mowing the lawn outside, or okay, mowing the grass. I'm British, I'm not American, but someone's mowing the grass outside, so I had to turn my microphone volume down, but I think you guys are gonna kind of dig this sound. Hopefully it is super crisp, but also I'd like to point out before we start the video that at 105,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be giving away a titanium white Octane, so if you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. But today we're going to be taking a look at 3 awesome TryHard car designs. Let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. And talk about white Octanes, yep, you're definitely going to want to get your hands on one because the first design is my favorite here, and sheesh, this is so clean. Now, I found these designs on Reddit because Reddit is a perfect place to go, so I like to summarize a lot of the best designs I see onto videos like this, so full credit to everybody on Reddit whose car designs I've used here. I'll link them, I'll put them in a pinned comment and everything. Go and upvote their Reddit post because these are sick. So this first design makes use of a titanium white Octane, of course, and it uses a uncommon decal called Edgewise. Now this decal was actually in a previous tournament reward, that's why it's an uncommon decal, and it's non-painted. If you don't have one of these but you are on PC, you can always use Backers Mod to make this. But yeah, that makes this design a little more of a premium design because not everyone can get their hands on it, but I really like this. So then for the primary color, we're going to choose this orange right here, and we're going to use Metallic Flake. Now this is a great choice because it's such an interesting paint finish. It's got so much more texture than just a normal one, and it looks super like glazed over the top. Like, it's really shiny and vibrant. And then of course the accent is black and it's matte because this contrasts the white so hard and it just pops. This car design is sick. Honestly, I love this thing. Now for the blue team, oh, just look at that. Look how clean that is right there. So for the blue team, you're going to use sort of an aqua color right here, almost turquoise up there, again with Metallic Flake, and then accent will be black with the matte paint finish. Then the wheels, of course. To make a clean car design, you have to use Astro CSX wheels in titanium white to go with the car, of course. But these wheels are a must-have if you want to act like a tryhard. If you want to look clean in Rocket League, you got to get yourself some Astro CSX wheels. No matter what color they are, just get some and make a car design. But if you are lucky enough to get your hands on some titanium white ones, be sure to get them and pair it with all of this. Now when it comes to boost, honestly, you can choose yourself. I'm not going to go too into depth with the boost and trails because honestly, like I said, you have full freedom with that. Choose a boost that you like because if you're going to be a tryhard, you want to have a boost you like. But I just recommend something like Sky Blue Standard and then regular standard for the orange team, and that will look good. And then for the trail, genuinely just choose a nice trail that you enjoy. But there you go. This car design is so clean. I love this thing. Wow. To the person who made this, you are seriously talented because I know so many people are going to be using this. Any of you watching the video that have white Octanes, I know you're going to be using this. It's so clean. But let's move over to the next one, shall we? And this is actually a perfect time to segment over to our sponsor, RL Exchange. If you don't have yourself a white Octane, but you want to go ahead and buy one, and you need the credits, well, why not buy the credits from RL Exchange? You can use code DILWOBS and get 3% off, and the delivery time is super fast. I'm going to run the ad so you know everything about them, and then we'll get on to the next designs. It's sponsored intro time. Head over to RL Exchange where you can buy all your favorite Rocket League items. I mean, look how crisp that looks. And you can do this on a bunch of different consoles. You can use a bunch of different payment methods and your items will be in your inventory super fast. It's super simple. And you can use code DILWOBS at checkout for 3% off. Now let's get on to this video. So let's just keep it with the Octane for now. This next design is a really slick. The blue one is my preferred one here. Again with this similar blue color. But yeah, this one is super nice. And it uses another very clean wheel called Joko XL wheels. Now these wheels are just as clean as the Astro CSX. You don't see them used as much though, but let's take a look at this really slick car design. We have ourselves a regular non-painted Octane, then we have ourselves the obtruse decal for the Octane. No painted obtruse, just a regular obtruse for this car design. Then for the colors, you're going to want to use this color right here for the blue team and a titanium white, and that's going to be metallic smooth paint finish and the straight line paint finish. Now the best thing about using straight line there is it adds a little bit of texture and it makes the design a lot more interesting. Because if I go ahead and use something like matte right here, yes, it's a very nice car design still, but that straight line paint finish just adds a little something. Every car design has to have a little bit of something that makes you go, okay, that stands out from the crowd. So that right there is our little eyepiece, our little eye catcher there for this car design. Then for the primary on the orange team, you're going to be using like a rose red sort of color, which I think is really clean. And again, the same for the accent color. Then when it comes to the wheels, like I said, it's titanium white Joko XL wheels, and these were in a previous Rocket Pass, so you can get your hands on these super cheap, and they are really clean. Now when it comes to boost, I'm going to use a crimson standard because at the back of the standard it goes white, so that matches the color combination here. And then for the blue team, it's going to be a sky blue standard, again for the same reasons, it matches perfectly. And then for the trail, I will give you a trail for this one if you have it. The Season 4 Silver Trail goes really well because these sort of streamlines match up perfectly with the straight line paint finish. But what you could also go for, if you don't want to go for that, is the Laser Wave 3 trail in grey or titanium white, because either one of those will also match. But I prefer using the silver Season 4 trail because I just think it looks a little bit better and a little bit more streamlined there. But there you go, that is the second design. This one you won't need to spend as much as the last one. This is a very cheap car design and a very clean car design, to say the least. Now let's move over to the final one. Only 3 for this video. If you want to see more, I will definitely make more. I know you guys love the TryHard car design, so there's plenty more where this came from. But this is going to use the Jaeger 619. Now usually with these designs, we always stick to the Octane, but today we have a Jaeger design, and this one caught my eye because it's just stunning. Again, the Astro CSX wheels, you'll notice these a lot in clean car designs because they just are literally one of the best wheels in the game, and they're very new, so very well done to the Rocket League team for bringing those out. But this one is a very sporty car design. I love the look of this. The Jaeger is already a sporty looking car, so I mean, you know, you've got to apply this look to it. So let's go over and see. We've got the titanium white Jaeger 619, of course, to give it that nice, bright, standout, sort of popping look right there. Then for the decal, you use the Circuit Pro decal, which you get with the Jaeger. It's a common decal, so it's absolutely free. Then for the paint finish, we're going to be using a glossy, but really play around with them. See if there's any other ones you want to use. Right now, I've stuck with glossy because it shows off this design pretty well. But yeah, you can mess around with that as much as you like. Then the accent, just make it black. A matte color there, and that is another theme for this one. Using matte black with vibrant colors or a white car really does make the design pop. And there you go, that pretty much finishes off that design. Orange Astro CSX wheels, but again, you can apply this to any sort of color. So we've got blue right here, you could use it with blue. You could change any color Astro CSX wheel and match this design with it, which makes this design really good for you guys. Whichever color you like the best, you can switch it up, but I love the orange. It looks really good. And as for trail and boost, just use any boost or trail that you feel comfortable with, and there you go. Wow, look at that. This is such a menacing car. I love it. But anyway, guys, that is it. That is 3 awesome TryHard car designs on Rocket League. Let me know which ones are your favorite. In my opinion, the first one I showed is my favorite. I love it. It stands out so well. It's obviously quite pricey as well, so people are going to see that and think, wow. But there you go, guys. That is it from me. Remember to subscribe if you want to be entered for the White Octane giveaway when we hit 105,000 subscribers. And like I said, there is more where that came from. After 105,000, they don't stop. You guys show great support on the channel, so I'll be giving away titanium white Octanes left, right, and center. Don't you worry. And you'll be able to make all the TryHard car designs you could ever want. And if somehow you're watching this video and you haven't seen my last TryHard car design, which I highly doubt, well, you can go and watch that by clicking right here. But anyway, that's it from me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.